Every day there is a new ad either warning you to stop the assault on workers that will come through SB 5, also known as Issue 2, or you hear how the unions have caused the state of Ohio to sink beneath their sweetheart deals, and it's time to get them to pay their fair share. So where are these ads bending the truth? Ben has the reality check.
Well, tonight we take a look at two ads, one from We Are Ohio, the other from Building a Better Ohio. First, let's take a look at this ad from Building a Better Ohio.
Years ago, I lost my job as a firefighter because my city ran out of money. So as mayor, I'm working to fix my city without laying off good people or raising taxes. That's why I support Issue 2. I know firsthand that Issue 2 will give communities the tools they need to get spending under control and balance their budgets without raising taxes on you or laying off good employees.
Well, that ad does not tell the whole story. Mike Bell is the mayor of Toledo. It may be that he believes Issue 2 or Senate Bill 5 is the best way to balance the budget in his city and throughout the state of Ohio. Also true, he used to be a firefighter and was laid off after starting his firefighting career in 1980. But that doesn't seem to give you the full picture. I checked out Mike Bell's bio on the City of Toledo's website. What the ad doesn't tell you is that while Bell may have been laid off, it was only temporary because by 1990, he was appointed as chief of the Toledo Fire and Rescue Department, the first African American as well as the youngest person ever to lead that department. He remained in that position for over 16 years. So whatever issues collective bargaining may have had on his career, they certainly were not detrimental in the long term. Now let's take a look at this ad from We Are Ohio.
Firefighters, police, nurses, teachers, and other public servants have taken pay freezes and furlough days without pay, saving taxpayers $350 million. But the Columbus politicians are pushing Issue 2, blaming public employees for Ohio's budget woes, all while funneling over $100 million in tax breaks to their corporate campaign contributors.
And this ad is not entirely true either. You heard the statement that $100 million in tax breaks have been given to corporate campaign contributors. Well, it is true that Kasich's administration has awarded significant tax breaks to a number of companies, including $78 million in tax credits to Marathon Oil, $75 million to American Greetings, $4 million to Wendy's, and $2 million to Bob Evans. But the ad suggests there was favoritism in awarding those tax breaks to those who are campaign contributors. State tax credits have been awarded to companies for years by both Republicans and Democrats. And while executives and political action committees at both Marathon and Wendy's have contributed to Kasich and other Republicans, political contributions from executives at American Greetings and Bob Evans have gone to both Republicans and Democrats, including former Governor Ted Strickland. And both Democrats and Republicans will tell you that tax breaks have to be given to companies to keep them from moving to another state. In fact, it was through tax breaks from the city and the state that just brought Omnicare from Covington to Ohio. So here's what you need to know. The fight over Issue 2 has become so convoluted. Most people probably aren't really sure what they're voting for or against. What the bill really comes down to are simple questions. Do you believe that workers should be stopped from collectively bargaining over how much they contribute to healthcare costs? Should it be locked in at 15%, their contribution? Should state workers be allowed to strike? Should teachers' salaries be tied to test scores? Regardless of which side you fall on, those are pretty easy questions for individuals to answer. That is what the vote over SB 5 is about. It's not the battle of good versus evil. And that is Reality Check.
If you'd like to make your voice heard on this story, you can comment on Ben's Facebook page. Just search Ben Swan, WXIX.